Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. We have a very strange tale of hypocrisy, lies, two-facedness, and I'm going to say desperation as they're going to try and fix the problem very, very quickly. Mentioned before how there is this new Employment Act, and in it, it tries and frowns upon things such as having, say, very long probation periods. They shouldn't be happening. Probation periods should be very, very short, not very, very long. They don't want fixed term contracts. Contracts must be permanent. Of course, there are areas where fixed term contracts do come in. For example, if you're a politician, you're not guaranteed beyond the next election, of course. But also working outside of regular hours, that's switching off, where that's not allowed either. They frown upon these things. And there's, as the great and the good cogitate and sort of work out how to implement them with this new working hours directive and employees' rights bill. These are the sort of things that they're absolutely standing up for and saying, great, yes, we must put this in. And so therefore, it's a bit embarrassing for the government that's pushing this to admit that 90% of cabinet ministers, 90% of them, are breaking their own rules. Now, Guido Fawkes has done a wonderful piece on this. And I'm just going to quote this because 16 cabinet ministers, including Rachel Reeves, including Yvette Cooper, Ed Miliband, Lammy, they've all hired roles which include working outside of regular hours and told not to switch phones off. 7 cabinet ministers, including, of course, the Growler, Wes Streeting and Kendall, have all hired people on insecure, short-term contracts. And 6 cabinet ministers, again, including Lammy again, as well as McFadden and Darren Jones, have hired with very long probation periods. Now, all these things are actually in their employees' rights bill that they're trying to push through. So what are they going to do? How are they going to square this circle? Are they going to change the rules for their employees with immediate effect? Or are they going to look like hypocritical twonks? Well, they don't want to because these employees are paid for by the individual politicians themselves. It comes out of a budget they get, but they're responsible for it, which means that it would be them possibly taken to court in breach of those very rules that they're trying to bring in. Dearie me, Rayner bringing in a law that she's already guilty of breaking. Doesn't bode well, does it? It really doesn't bode well. But 90% of the cabinet breaking this law. You couldn't make it up, really, could you? You just couldn't. But it goes to show how bad things are. Let's sit down and work out the rules. Okay, then, and nobody looks at themselves. Let me know what you think. Are they all useless or is it deliberate? Who knows? Till next time. Bye.